In the previous class, I had given a summarized explanation of the lesson, Uncle Podger Hangs a Picture. Now, in this class, we are not going to go into the details of the chapter, but just a brief discussion about the character of Uncle Podger. In short, I would like to discuss what kind of a man Uncle Podger was. Uncle Podger is a funny character mentioned by the author Jerome Klapka Jerome in his novel Three Men in a Boat. Uncle Podger is a character which makes the people or readers laugh because he thinks that he is a man of exceptional ability and skills. Uncle confuses each and every member of his family. Now we can understand from that because he asks the girl to bring the nail and then he sends the boy to tell the size of the nail and then again another boy to bring the hammer, then kitchen chair. So he confuses each and every member of his family. He thinks that it is he who is doing the job of hanging the picture. Rather, I should say that he convinces others and makes them feel like that. But actually, on the other hand, his entire family is involved in hanging the picture. It is either by offering things to him or by fixing the spot or even lifting the picture. When we read the lesson, we came to know all these things were done by his family members. Now, what was his job? His job was to just put up the picture. He should have done it, or I should say he could have done it by himself if he wanted to get that proper attention, or I should say he could have he could have done the job all by himself and take the necessary items from the others, but he involved the entire family in hanging the picture. We should say that he is extremely proud of himself and considers himself superior to the others. Now, why do I say that he is proud of himself? The last sentence of the lesson tells us that he is not a man who is fit for doing that job, or rather I should say he is meant for doing many other different kinds of jobs. It is just a very petty job for him. He looks funny and sometimes also lovable, but actually he can be labeled as a worthless fellow. Now, why do we call him funny? Because he hurts himself, he cuts his hand, he smashes his thumb. All these things tell us. And also he looks for his coat. He jumps about the entire house looking for his coat. All these activities tell us that he is a very funny person. He thinks he can deal with all kinds of jobs efficiently. But in reality, he creates a problem. He makes an entire mess of things. He creates a problem for the entire family. He involves his entire family and the family is put into trouble at the end. He involves all the people in his job because he is unable to do it alone. And finally, if any problem arises, he puts the blame on others. So, Whenever he lost anything, he would put the blame on his children and also on his wife, that is Aunt Maria. He calls them fools, he calls them worthless fellows, but it is actually he who is a fool and also worthless. He doesn't realize that it is he who is creating a problem, but he is the person who actually creates a problem, and he puts the blame on others. He blames other people for creating the problem. He does not allow anybody else to do the job. He wants to take the entire credit of hanging the picture himself. So he doesn't allow anybody else to do the job, but he would take the help of others also. He is unable to do any kind of work silently without creating a mess out of it. So a simple and petty job like hanging a picture, I think it doesn't need anybody else. But this is a person who cannot do any kind of job silently without creating a mess out of it. Now from the lesson itself we understood what kind of mess he had made while trying to hang the picture. He is unorganized, he is proud, he holds a high opinion of himself, and he loves to attach importance to petty jobs. According to him, this is a rather very high-handed or important job for him. He is not suitable, or he is too inferior to do this kind of a job of hanging the picture. So basically we can say that Uncle Podger is a worthless fellow. He is worthless, he is proud, he is arrogant, he loves to blame others, he wants to take credit of everything. So he can be called a funny character, but also we should say that he has several flaws in his character. Now this was a short description of the character of Uncle Podger. Now what I would like to do is, I would like to give you a series of activities and questions which you can solve while sitting at home. Now please take a pen and a diary or a notebook or whatever it is and write down as I dictate it. Now the first activity would be complete the following with information from the text. Complete the following with information from the text. Sentence 1. He would send the girl dash. I repeat, he would send the girl dash. Number 2. All the house had to leave off, OFF, looking for his tools. I repeat, all the house had to leave off looking for his tools dash. Number 3. The nail would be found at last dash. I repeat, the nail would be found at last dash. Number 4. She could then make arrangements dash. I repeat, she could then make arrangements dash. Now the first activity is complete. Second activity, this is also completion with information from the text, cause and effect. Now draw a line in between. Now under cause, just leave a blank. For effect, number 1, under effect please write down, each child had to get up beside him on the chair. I repeat, this will be under effect. Each child had to get up beside him on the chair. B, again you leave a blank in the cause, and effect would be, Uncle Podger would fall on the piano. I repeat, Uncle Podger would fall on the piano. C, now under cause please write down, now effect would be blank, you will write down under cause, at the first blow of the hammer. I repeat, at the first blow of the hammer. Effect would be left blank. Number D, again cause would be left blank. Under effect you will write, a new hole was made. I repeat, a new hole was made. So under cause, A, B and D is left blank, which you have to fill up. Only C is there under cause, and under effect only C is left blank, A, B and D is written. So C you have to fill up. Now let us come to the questions part. So I am giving you a series of questions. Please note them down. Question number 1. What was standing in the dining room? What was standing in the dining room? Question 2. Why would there be a commotion in the house? I repeat, why would there be a commotion in the house? Question 3. What did Uncle answer when Aunt Maria asked what was to be done with the picture? I repeat, what did Uncle answer when Aunt Maria asked what was to be done with the picture? 4. What would the girl and the boy do after that? I repeat, what would the girl and the boy do after that? 5. What would Will and Tom bring? I repeat, what would Will and Tom bring? Question 6. How did Uncle Podger cut himself? I repeat. How did Uncle Podger cut himself? Next. Why was Uncle angry with his family members? Why was Uncle angry with his family members? Next question. Which problem arose after the hammer was found? I repeat. Which problem arose after the hammer was found? Next. Why did Uncle slide on the piano? I repeat. Why did Uncle slide on the piano? Next. How did Uncle smash his thumb? I repeat. How did Uncle smash his thumb? Next. What was Aunt Maria's observation? I repeat. What was Aunt Maria's observation? Next. What was Uncle Podger's reaction to her comment? I repeat. What was Uncle Podger's reaction to her comment? Next. How was the picture finally put up? I repeat. How was the picture finally put up? Next question. What did Uncle say at the end? I repeat. What did Uncle say at the end? Now, these are the series of questions which you have to answer. Try to answer them. They are all in the book itself, from the lesson itself. Try to answer them in your own language, and if any problem arises, we are going to sort them out when we meet. Now, just a short recap of the exercise, the first exercise that I had given. If you haven't followed, we are going to repeat again. Complete the following with information from the text. Number 1. He would send the girl dash. I repeat. He would send the girl dash. Number 2. All the house had to leave off looking for his tools. Number 2. All the house had to leave off, OFF, looking for his tools dash. Number 3. The nail would be found at last dash. I repeat, the nail would be found at last dash. Number 4, she could then make arrangements dash. Number 4, she could then make arrangements dash. Now this chapter, that is Uncle Podger hangs a picture, has been completed. Try to solve the questions and the 2 exercises that I have given in your own, and if you face any problem in future, when we meet, we are going to sort them out.